Hello, this is Robbie here from Save Stores, and I am super excited. I'm always excited, but I'm super excited to talk to you about the Bernina sit-down family. And as you guessed it, you can sit at these. So what these are designed for are quilters who don't have room for a big, like full-frame setup, and are looking for something that's going to fit in a more smaller space, maybe in a sewing studio. So these are more the size of a desk. And what I want to talk to you about is not just the sit down, but what makes this Bernina sit down so special and unique. So come on in, Myra. We're going to jump in here on this machine. And for starters, they thread right from the front. We have a nice front touch screen. We have a front threading. We have a front hand wheel. You seeing a thing here? Front bobbin winder with adjustable speed, so I can wind fast or slow depending on my thread. All of it threads from the front. We have auto tension in the front. We have our needle threader in the front. All of it is right in the front. So if we're in here, I want to talk to you real quick about the screen and what makes this so awesome. So right here on the screen is a touch screen that's very familiar to all of us home sewers who are used to looking at a touch screen. So we have BSR mode 1, BSR mode 2, BSR mode 3, which is what I actually call basting mode, and manual, which just runs. This isn't for men. It's not man mode. It's manual. So it just runs at a set speed. We have a needle up-down controller, which tells us where the needle is when we take our foot off the gas. We have something that's unique here, a presser foot lifter. We have different memories, and during class, we'll show you how all these work. We have a bobbin monitor, and then we've got a BSR setting where you can program everything. But if we jump over here, I want to show you how these BSR modes work between 1, 2, 3, and manual so that you can see that. So if you want to zoom in here for us, Myra. Perfect. So we are in here, and I'm going to go to BSR mode 1. And what BSR mode 1 does is it always sews. So what a stitch regulator does is as I move the needle here, the faster I move it, the faster it goes. The slower I move it, the slower it goes. And with mode 1, it always sews. So whether I'm moving it or not, it always goes. I'm going to switch to mode 2, and this is called a precise mode. And what that means is it only moves when I move. So if I move the fabric, it sews. If I stop, it stops. So this is a neat way that you can go, but it reads just like before to know exactly how I'm sewing. Now, one of my favorite modes, and I'm going to turn this here, is mode 3. And what this is a pinning mode. They call it basting, but really what it is you're going to use it to pin your quilt. So if you go in here, we can move, and all we do is move our fabric, and it will actually do a pin stitch so that if we wanted to maybe baste or pin people's quilts, we can do it all right here on a machine. And it's a super neat feature. It makes it really easy. No more crawling on the floor and having to pin and do all of that. It's very, very, very easy. So now we have our presser foot lift that'll raise and lower our needle in the presser foot. And what's really cool about that is with the foot up, it opens my tension. So I can use my cutter here, and I can quickly get in and move to different segments of my quilt. It also allows me to show you how easy it is to take the feet on or off. So if I want to switch feet here, this easy on the Bernina, I don't need a screwdriver. I don't even need 2 hands. I can get in here and swap my feet. I can also thread the needle. So I'm going to unthread it, and I will show you how easy it is here to come in here and rethread my needle. And that easy. It is threaded. Look at that. I threaded my needle. I can also get in here, and this easy. Whoops, let's get this. I unthreaded it. I'll do it right here. Here we go. There we go. Pull her out. I'm trying to stay out of the camera here. So now the other thing that we have here is I can take my needle plate off this easy. So I do not need a screwdriver at all when I'm doing all of this stuff on the machine. I can reach underneath and pull my bobbin out, and I want to show you how big this bobbin is. Can you see that, Myra? It is a huge, huge bobbin. And they have different needle plates that you can pop in. This one has a red or a black box. They have ones with different amounts of boxes and stuff. But it's cool because you can do twin needle sewing, and these are my regulators. So that's what's actually reading my fabric. And the benefit of a sit-down long arm is you get a huge bobbin, but I can change that bobbin without having to take my quilt off. So if we want to go back over here, so I know after looking at this machine, you've got some questions. Well, the best thing is we have answers, and that's one of the things that I want you to know is if you give us a call, 503-775-7283, or send us an email, and we will love to walk you through and maybe try to narrow down which of these Q series sit-downs is right for you. So remember, give us a call, 503-775-7283. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.